Hey guys, it's pimpdaddee28 here, and today I'm going to go with a bit of a more serious tone with my video today, more than usual, mainly because the issue I'm going to bring up is pretty serious. This past Sunday, a couple of suicide bombers via ISIS decided to set off bombs in a couple of churches in Egypt. One of those churches being the cathedral, the top church mainly in Egypt, in Alexandria, where the Pope was also leading Mass for Palm Sunday. I mention this story mainly because I want to bring to light that I am a Coptic Christian myself. So this does affect me personally in a way. My parents, I was born in America, but my parents had to emigrate from Egypt because they were being discriminated against by members of the Muslim Brotherhood, and my dad pretty much was almost on the chopping block. He barely escaped with his life. So if it wasn't for my dad's quick thinking, Pimp Daddy 28 really wouldn't be here making pyro videos. Let's just say that. So I bring this story to light mainly because I want not just members of the pyro community, but all my subscribers to kind of keep, the victims and their families in your thoughts and prayers, even if you're not Christian or if you're not just religious, just keep them in your thoughts just because this was a really, really horrible tragedy and it really affected me personally. Just because I have family members who were injured or killed because of these extremists, because of crap like this. Specifically, I've had female relatives that have been kidnapped, raped, never returned to their families, or even kidnapped, raped for ransom. And then when the ransom was collected, they were killed and then left on the doorsteps of their families, which is just, you can only imagine that type of horrific events. And being that the Coptic Christian that I am, I try to be, I try to live on a code where I just be nice to everyone. I never try to look at the bad and everything. I always try to look at the positives, and the positives in this is that, the victims are in a better place. As the Coptic Church usually teaches, martyrdom is a kind of a reward thing. It shouldn't be taken in a bad light. It should be, taken as the greatest reward you can have. So I mean, this is just like from a religious perspective and from my personal preference. I know a lot of people don't view it that way when it comes to people getting killed, but that's just how we view it. People in the Coptic Church, the Coptic Church in itself in its 2,000-year history has never believed in murder and armies and payback through violence or anything like that. It's always believed in turning the other cheek. So, that's pretty much exactly the opposite of what is expected out of someone in the Middle East. So all I could say is about this situation is just keep these people, these victims and their families in your thoughts and prayers. And just as a quick info, this is pretty much the Coptic Orthodox Church of Alexandria, and this is the official cross here. I have this cross as a tattoo on my right shoulder. Which is kind of like a traditional thing. A lot of people in the Coptic Church get a cross tattoo. Maybe not like this exact tattoo, but just a cross tattoo. And I have one on my right shoulder just because I kind of feel strongly about, my faith and pretty much how it's pretty much like my moral code in life. So once again, like I said, it's a horrific tragedy, and our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims and their families, and let's just pray for that, there's a better future and a better world for not just cops, but everyone in the world. So, Pimp Daddy 28 out.